Shalom, all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders, the great millstone that rule well through the scriptures, peace of the hopeful elect. All right, the title of this lesson will be called The Glory of the Lord, starting with Isaiah 40 and 5. It says, "And the glory of the Lord all caps, is the Most High's name, Yahweh. All right, and the glory of Yahweh shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together, for the mouth of the Lord have spoken it." So when the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, all right, all flesh shall see it, meaning the whole world will see it. Okay, so the whole world will see it. So this is Revelation 1 and 7. It says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him." So this talking about Yahweh Shai, all right, the son of Yahweh, the son of the Most High. All right. "And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen." So all flesh gonna see him, all right, which is all the whole world, and they're gonna wail because of him. Now, why would they wail because of him? Because he's coming with destruction, and he's also coming with salvation. All right. When you read the book of Habakkuk 3 and 1, it says that, okay. Habakkuk 3 and 1, it says, "A prayer of Habakkuk the prophet upon Shigionoth. O Yahweh, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, receive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years make known. In wrath remember mercy." Because the Lord is coming with wrath. All right. But he's coming with mercy for his elect. Okay. It says the Most High came from Teman, and the Holy One from Mount Paran, Selah. His glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. His glory covered the heavens, meaning the sky was filled with his chariots, with what the world calls today UFOs. We'll further get into that. He says, "And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand." Horns represents power. "And there was the hiding of his power. Before him went the pestilence, and burning coals went forth at his feet." All right. And that's part of why many people shall wail and mourn because of him. Okay. So let's go back to Revelation 1 and 7. I'll read that again. It says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, even they that pierced Yahushua when he was up on the cross." All right, so that proves reincarnation there. "And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen." Now, this is Revelation 1 and 7 in the Greek. All right, looking up that word clouds. All right. Clouds, let them play what it is.
Strong's G 3507.
Nephele says a cloud. "Use of the cloud which led the Israelites in the wilderness." And I believe in the Mysore Bible app, it says theophanic cloud. Now, anytime you hear the word theo or theos or theon, that is a Greek prefix dealing with God. All right, so this is the godlike cloud. So when you're speaking of a cloud pertaining to the Most High, it's not the same as a cloud such as like a nimbus or a cumulus or the clouds in the sky. It's parabolic. All right, we can get that. It says, let's see, it's the book of Psalm. It says, Psalm 104 and 3, "Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind." Now, a chariot is a vehicle. All right. And those UFOs are vehicles. Now, they got a video on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it. On a black guy. Black guy said he saw a black guy said he saw right here. We watch this part right here for a second. Right, and that's a great video. Anybody come across this video, I suggest you watched it. I've watched it several times. Just from the brother GMS Shabwai. But yeah, they're vehicles, okay? They are vehicles. And the government just released documentation saying they've been knowing about UFOs and spacecraft for years now. I believe ever since the 40s, okay? But it says, who left the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariots. All right, the clouds his vehicles, who walketh upon the wings of the wind, but not the cloud that you see in the sky. All right, there's the white cloud that's full of water vapor, or whatever they're made of, but the godlike cloud, the theophanic cloud. All right. So let's get that. This is Exodus 24:15. And Moses went up into the mount, and a cloud covered the mount. And the glory of the Lord abode upon Mount Sinai, the glory of the Lord being that cloud. And the cloud covered it 6 days. And the seventh day he called unto Moses out of the midst of the cloud. And the sight of the glory of the Lord Yahweh was like devouring fire on the top of the mount in the eyes of the children of Israel. So that's how it looked. All right. And Moses went into the midst of the cloud. Now, I don't know if Moses got beamed up into the cloud the way the UFOs, the movies portray the UFOs will beam you up when they go in there. But understand this, the old saying goes that art imitates life. So people making all these movies and making all these different things, and it seemed fiction, but a lot of this fiction is based off fact. All right. It says, as Moses went into the midst of the cloud and got him up into the mount, and Moses was in the mount 40 days and 40 nights. All right. So with that, Lord willing, this was the edifying list to the hopeful elect. Call Allah, Imla, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakudash, Wa Abab.